We're about to get a lengthy email from Bob Anthony.
Submitted anonymously.
I got lots of questions. Let's talk about the weather. First off, forecast for first Thursday in downtown Boise. Thursday from 5 to 9 in downtown Boise. We're looking at a high right around 90 degrees. We should hit that in the 5 o'clock hour. Clear skies later in the evening. First Thursday in downtown Boise. Some thunderstorms a possibility on Friday. Not so much rain, but more likely some gusty thunderstorm winds. That's not the greatest news for firefighters, and that's why we have some fire weather watches posted. More on that momentarily. And a nice weekend shaping up with temperatures very seasonable with mostly sunny skies. A bit cooler next week with temperatures not quite as cool as yesterday, but back down into the 80s. There's those fire weather watches all across a good portion of eastern Oregon. That includes Harney and Malheur County and a good portion of Owyhee County. In fact, it looks like pretty much all of Owyhee County, stretching into south central Idaho as far as Burley. This is because of some dry thunderstorms in the forecast, producing some gusty, erratic thunderstorm winds and some dry lightning. That's where the rain from the thunderstorm doesn't quite make it to the ground, evaporates what we call virga. But the lightning does make it to the ground, possibly starting some new fires. So that is kind of a concern. And as far as our severe weather outlook, this is just showing garden variety thunderstorms in the light green to the south of us today. But tomorrow they extend a good portion of the Gem State all the way up to the north. Well, there is a look outside. The wildfire smoke doesn't look that bad out there, at least so far. 56 degrees, winds are pretty light. Here's some temperatures across our region. We have 56 in Boise at this hour. Nampa a little bit warmer at 61. About 30 degrees cooler in Stanley. It's kind of chilly there this morning, just below freezing, and 44 degrees in McCall. For this Thursday, August the 4th, we're forecasting a high and a low pretty close to normal, and that record high of 110, that's one of our warmest temperatures ever back in 1961. Satellite map has some changes coming our way for next week. A low pressure trough, another one moves on in. That gives us some cooler temperatures for tomorrow. We'll see normal temperatures or cooler than normal for next week, but we'll hang on to the sunshine with mostly sunny skies much of next week. That's what we can look forward to. But the immediate future has clear skies across the Gem State. Now, as we look at our future cast, got some moisture creeping up from northern Nevada, this monsoonal moisture flow. The latest models backing off on the moisture, but the possibility that we'll see some dry thunderstorms with some gusty, erratic thunderstorm winds. We could still see some of that action later in the day on Saturday as well for our northern mountains. So here's what we're looking at as far as our forecast. First off, for the Magic Valley, some patchy wildfire smoke, otherwise sunny skies, high 87. Same thing for Sun Valley, high of 80. McCall, same thing. Haven't been affected that too badly by the smoke lately in McCall, but that is a possibility. Also the western end of the valley. Down here in the valley, we're looking at daytime highs pretty close to 90 degrees most locations, including Boise, high of 90. And then the possibly some dry thunderstorms for Friday. And then looking pretty good for the weekend. Temperatures below normal for a change in the mid-80s Monday and Tuesday with mostly sunny skies. That's the weather.